Hi, my name is Luis. I am an astrophotographer, amateur astrophotographer. I started this journey 4.5 years ago, approximately. I learned from scratch. My prior experience, when I was 40 years old, I purchased a Tasco telescope in Walmart and I saw the moon passing by real quick in the eyepiece and I was blown away. After that, when I hit the 52 years old, like 12 years later or so, I got the luck and the ability and access to get some astrophotography gear, and I started my journey from there. I purchased an 8-inch telescope, by the way. Recently, I have an 11-inch. In between, I got a solar dedicated telescope. I got a visual telescope that I use for solar shots also, and a Maxutov from SB Bunny. The reason I'm making this video is to let you know that astrophotography, if you want to learn the art of astrophotography from scratch, yes, you might face certain fears at the beginning because you don't know what's going on. But if you go online, do research online, and also there's organizations, for example, High Point Scientific, that sell equipment and they give you advice also, you're gonna overcome those fears and the journey is gonna be easier for you. When I started this journey, one of the mistakes that I did, and I still do, I don't ask many questions. I just do things on my own. And but my point is that astrophotography is an art. It's not a competition. It's something that you just want to experiment. It is good to learn things that you don't know by little pieces, provided you got the time and the money, of course. So why fear so much? Like a president back, I don't remember his name, Roosevelt, I believe it was. The only thing to fear is fear itself. You know, astrophotography is an art. For example, if you sing, if you play the guitar, if you paint, whatever, if you draw on your own, that's an art. It doesn't have to be a competition, of course. Some people need it to be that way because it's their source of income, but that's a different world. What I'm talking here is like for everybody seeing this video, any common person there that would like to experiment and learn the art of astrophotography, it's available for you. Of course, there's other factors, and it's a journey that is personal, and despite the fear that you might feel through the journey at certain points, just remember, it's a journey. Enjoy it. I love pictures. It's like a photographer. Some people get a camera, DSLR, take pictures of little animals on the field, wildlife, whatever. It's the same concept, astrophotography. Enough of beating that horse. So basically, the point here is like you're gonna encounter challenges just like anything else. Who said life is easy? Well, you overcome them by pieces, and then without you noticing, you evolving to a certain extent. And believe me, you're gonna get better. All right. I'm not saying that you're gonna be taking pictures like the Hubble telescope or the James Webb telescope up there in the sky, in the on space. I'm not saying that. All right. I'm just saying like it's possible. The tools are available, and you never know. You might discover something up there. You know, who knows? You might see events there that you never being able to see in your daily lives. It's a good journey. So in summary, this is the topic on this video. Basically is telling you to overcome the fear of learning the art of astrophotography, and it's possible. There's many tools available. There's organizations that give you hints. You can go Facebook and ask people also. There's many ways to do it, to overcome those challenges, and you are not alone. You can get help from people. Other than that, my name is Luis, and I wish you clear skies. Thank you.